YouTube was good, man. It's your man, the Rich Kid, coming back at you with another video. Hey, I'm not gonna make this too long. Just wanted to let you all know, as I've posted in previous videos, that I do ride sharing and particularly Uber. Just want to let you know that I did Uber tonight, and while I was on my very last ride, I should say, um, I almost wrecked my car, man. I almost got into an accident because a clown uh, wanted to make a U-turn in the middle of the street without looking behind him to make sure there were no cars behind him. When I tell you, YouTube, I came within inches of T-boning this particular car. Inches. I mean, I thank God that I had good brakes on my car, because if I didn't, I would be telling you another story at this time. And on top of that, I had a passenger in my car, and I was really upset, really angry, man. I'm so glad I didn't hit that person, because I don't know if I had of how I would have reacted, really. Um, but I say that to say this to all my rideshare drivers: be careful out here in these streets, man. Um, you have to drive for the other driver or other drivers on the road nowadays. Just driving daily. I look at people's patterns, I look at people's habits, and a lot of people are very reckless today on the road. Um, they don't care about others. It's just all about them, getting to point A to point B, and they don't care how they get there. Um, just the 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 aggressiveness now on the roads. People are very impatient. Matter of fact, today when I was driving earlier on the ride share, uh, the light. I know you've seen where rush hour traffic, and the light turns green, and you have somebody in the intersection, and the other lane is trying to go because they have the green light. But the person that's, at the beginning of the line can't move because you have someone in the intersection. So, you know, they start, laying on the horn and, just craziness. And it's like, what can that person do until the traffic moves up? They can, I mean, it's not like they can become a helicopter and just magically lift the car up and, you know, fly away. It's just crazy in these streets today, man. Everybody's impatient. Uh, Nobody, wants to help anyone out. They don't want to have, any compassion for one another. None of that. So I say that, again, just to say this, particularly my rideshare drivers, be careful. Just be careful when you're driving. You know, drive defensively, especially when you have a passenger, paying passenger in your car. The last thing you want to do is get into a wreck with a passenger in your car. And that's what, I feared tonight, man. I was like, oh my goodness, I got this passenger in my car and I T-bowed this guy. It's not gonna be a good look. But even when you're just driving, by yourself, on a daily basis, be careful out on these streets, man. Because these people are wicked, man, on these roads now, man, and they don't care about nothing. They'll wreck, you know, and they'll just drive off because the guy basically, once we stopped, you know, the dude, or I'm assuming it was a guy. I don't know. It could have been a woman, but whoever was driving the car um, didn't even, stop long enough to see, if it was okay if we hit. I don't, I kind of figured we didn't hit because I didn't feel it, but they just immediately just drove off, like it was nothing, man. So yeah, just be careful, YouTube out there, man. But yeah, that was just a quick synopsis of my night on the ride share, man. Just be careful out here, YouTube. As always, it's the Rich Kid. Let me know what's good with you, YouTube. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe if you're feeling my content. Peace.